Okay, thank you. I'm really sorry about the problem. Really, I do not expect that happen. Yeah. Okay. Today, I'd like to start. The title of the topic for me is how to create asynchronous activities using Google Form. Okay, let me share the screen with you. So you can see here in the Google Form, if you open the Google Form, there are so many templates here, templates gallery. If you look at this one, so the template, it could be related to education, personal, or it could be work. So for the education, you can see blank quiz, exit ticket, assessment, worksheet, and course evaluation. Okay. Now, actually, I'd like to create a kind of assessment, but I will choose blank quiz because I want you to know how to create, the process from the beginning till the end. So let me choose blank quiz here. Blank quiz, so you can see here, for example, now please change the name of the file here. I will use task1. And then this is the title. So you can fill, for example, English exercises. English exercises. Exercise. And then you can write the description, fill in the question, fill in the questions clearly, for example. Sorry. Fill in the question clearly, and then after that you can start. First, you can write name. Here, choose short answer because this is a kind of short answer. And then you can choose this one, required, okay? Required mean that the respondent or the participant must fill this one, fill in or answer the questions. And then after that, you can use duplicate, duplicate, and then right here, name, name. If you duplicate, it means that you will have the same as the previous one. So if it is required for the name, so name will be also required. And then next one, for example, you can write cohort, for example, or class. And then I'll choose here multiple choice. For example, you are the students of 2018, and this one is 2019. And this one is 2020, for example. And then you can continue to the next. I will duplicate as well. And then this is the way you create a password. You need to know how to create a password. So I can say password here. And it is not multiple choice, but it is short answer. You can look over here, and then you can choose, you can see here on the bottom, on the right side, please click three dots here, and then choose validation, response validation. And then change it, not number, but text, because I usually use text. And then you can fill in here the password. For example, this is, I will use a small letter, task 1, task O1, for example. And then custom error text here means that if someone fill the wrong password or the wrong answer, they can see, or he or she can see exactly the explanation. Like when, for example, I read here, sorry, wrong password. That's it. And then after that, I will continue to create the next or new section. You can choose this one, add section, and then I'll choose add section. See, this is about the identity of the students. And then after that, you can write here the title that you want. So actually, I'd like to introduce you how to create listening exercises using Google Form, and then reading exercise and multiple choice, a kind of usual multiple choice questions, okay? And then this one, English exercise, for example. And then right here, choose the correct answer. Click the link, click the link to play the audio, for example, audio. Next, I will add questions. This is the first questions, add questions, see? Add questions. I will write, first, I already prepared the link for the audio. This is taken from the Google Form. Yeah. Sorry, for Google Drive, not Google Form, from the Google Drive. And then I choose this one and I put it here. This is number 1, right? Number 1. And then I paste. Sorry, it's double. And then this one is a multiple choice question. So I already prepare also the questions. I already screenshot the questions because it is the easiest way. Then you have to type it. So if you have, for example, the question, just take a picture of it or print screen. You can use many applications. For me, I will use this one. I will use Lightshot. You can use the other application if you want. So it will make it easy. So, and then you can write here, the answer is A, for example, A, and then click here, B, C, and D. So it is unnecessary to write here. You just take a picture of it and then give them the options to choose here. Next, I'd like to duplicate. I will use this one as a required, yeah, and then duplicate. And then the next one, I will not use this one. I will delete it. Number 2, this is a kind of simple questions I already prepared. This is for the second questions. It is about grammar questions. Usually you will meet this kind of question in structure or written expression in TOEFL or TEP. Yeah, this ones. So you just take the picture and then put it here. It's done, the second one. And then the third one, it will be related, sorry, I'd like to give also the score of it. I forgot it to give score. So the answer key, for example, this one. So because I'd like to create 4 questions and each question will be 25 points. So I will write 25 and then the answer key here is D. So I will choose D and then it's done. You know, why I choose Google Form and give the kind of points and answer here. Why? Because at the end, after the students answer all the questions, you will know exactly the score of them. Even the student can see the score by themselves, okay? And then let's go to number 2. So I'd like to give the answer key as well. The point will be 25 and the answer is C here, and then it's done. So look at this, the point is 50 already. And then I will create the new one. Duplicate. And then I'll choose, this is for the reading exercises. If you want to have the reading exercise, please prepare the text and take a picture of it or screenshot. And then after that, you can choose it and put it here. Okay, still loading. See, this is the text. And then you can choose caption, add caption. Add captions already, and then you can copy the questions, copy and paste to the caption here, paste, see? And then you can choose the answer key, click the answer key. The answer key is A, and then the point here should be 25, and then it's done. Now let's change, this is not number 2, but it should be number 3. And the next one, for example, you still need this text, yeah, you still need this text to, for the other questions, you can duplicate and change this one. This is number 4. And then after that, you can copy paste the question number 4, copy, and then you can paste here. See? And then the answer key here should be not A, but it should be D. So this is D, so I omit A. Done. So you can see here the total point here is already 100. It's already 100, right? And then now let's make it better, the appearance of this Google form by choosing this one, customize theme. Choose customize theme and then choose image. You can see here, I love eating, so I will choose food and dining. And then because I love to eat steak, so I will choose the picture of steak, for example. This is only the example, okay? Just put the picture based on the topic that you discussed at that time. Insert. See, you can see, right? The picture of it. And then after that, you also still have another application. It's about ads on. Yeah, ads on. You can use add-on here, add. If you don't have it, you can install it by yourself. I already have this one. The name is form limiter. Remember, form limiter, you can click form limiter and then set the limit. So after that, you can choose date and time or number of form responses. If you want to have a kind of limitation of time, for example, you can choose date and time here and then choose the date. So you want your students to finish all the exercise before, for example, Friday, February 2 or 2nd of February 2021, and then select the time. For example, I'll choose at 11:45 p.m. at night, and then I will set it. So at 11:45 p.m. on the 2nd of February, it will be closed automatically. You can use this one when you have a test with the students, for example. You can limit the time. For example, the time is only 45 minutes, for example. So you can share the password 5 minutes before the test begins. That's for the example. The other option or feature is number of form responses. So you can put here, for example, you only need 60 participants, for example. So please, you can write 60. So if it's already 60, and then the responses will be closed automatically. So this kind of add-ons are very important for you, so you can download it by yourself. Save and enable, for example. That's it. If you have done with this, you can get the preferred link. Yeah. This one. And then get the link. Sorry, I cannot copy it here. It should be copy, and then if you have bit.ly, I usually use bit.ly, and then click link and then paste on the bit.ly in order to shorten. So if you want to shorten this one, you can use bit.ly like this. This is the example. Or you can use Google, or maybe the other Unesami. It could be also Intipin, if you know about that. So you can save this one, or you want to change it, it's okay. Change this one, the name, it's okay. Save, and then you can copy, oh sorry, you can paste or send it to the students, for example, here, paste. Oops, sorry, it's still the copy, and then paste here. This one is the link that you can share to your students. And then let's go back to see the result of the test. So preview, I'd like to preview it. So you can see here, for example, me, Zain, my name, and then name, I can say 01, for example. And then for the cohort, I choose 2020. And then the password, remember the password. If I say, for example, task 2, something like this, and then next, you cannot go to the next section. if you do not have the correct password. That's why you cannot see the question, exactly the next question. That's why it's important to have a kind of password here. So you have to write it correctly, tax01 if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, you can see next. See, you can go to the next section here. And then for the listening question, you can click the link here. And please wait. After that, you can play the audio.
Exercise 1. Number 1. Do you know how many students were accepted in the new doctoral program?
And then you can answer it here. Sorry. For example, this is the answer is D. And then this one, I choose C. And then for, it should be number 3 here. You have to change it, yeah. I choose B, for example. This is double. So the total here, wait. And then I choose this one, B, and then this one, C, for example, and then submit. And then you can see view score. So this is my score. 50 of 100. So you can see the score exactly after you get or you finish the test or the quizzes. You can see here, created a new spreadsheet, create. See, you can see this is my name. This is the score. This is the time when you submitted. This is the score of you, my name. This is my name. And then this is the cohort, the password, and also the answer. D, C, and etc. Okay, I think that's all for my explanation about Google Form. So I hope that it will be useful for you. If you have a question, you have some question, you can ask me later after all the presenter present the materials, okay? Okay, thank you. Now I'll give it to Pak Fauris as the second presenter. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Pak Zen. Yeah, Pak Zen, no time is for me or still with Pak Zen?
No, it's now time is yours, Pak Faris, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Pak Zen. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Is everybody okay?
Yeah. How about
Can
you,
see
sir?
I'm all right. This one. Can you see this? I deliver this example. Can you see it?
Not
Can
yet.
you see it?
Not yet, Pak Faris.
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. So if I deliver my screen, take example, we want to use the example of Pak Zen. If we want to example as Google Classroom, we try to deliver directly to Google Classroom. Obviously use maybe in PowerPoint. Pak Zen.
You can share screen, Pak Faris.
Share screen, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then after that,
Please choose the document that you'd like to share.
oh, share screen.
Okay, that's it, Maurice. It's
Yeah,
starting now.
right. Yeah. Okay. If Pak Zen has already delivered maybe an assessment, I think, but we try to start from at the beginning of this Google Classroom. Yeah. I think it's very simple thing if you have created or developed Google Classroom as a platform, and then we try to identify. Yeah, first this is one. We use tag. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, if you see here is Google Classroom number one as your platform here. Take example. From we identify here at Google Classroom there are I not mistaken, there are three facilities. Yeah. Number one is this one. Three. You can deliver, you communicate with your student to inform. In learning teaching activities, it is called instructional delivery. Is that right? Yeah. You maybe deliver your maybe what we call here learning agreement contract at first on the beginning of first meeting, how many meeting you have in synchronous and asynchronous, you can use this one. Yeah, we inform, try to use this one, yeah, stream. And then after deliver, actually, still identification, you may use here to make the activity even here in asynchronous, deliver greeting first, yeah. In stream here, if you want to use here, greeting, yeah, use greeting. Yeah, even here, do not virtual meeting because asynchronous. It's better for you to see greeting to make look like or maybe as a representative that you are arriving to your, you coming to your learner or student. Yeah, this depend on you. Maybe good morning, good afternoon, or maybe welcome to micro teaching class. Take example. This is it's better for you to say greeting. That right? Yeah, and then after say greeting here, it's depend on you. You may short introduction. It's better for you to have here in PS short introduction. Yeah, but you yourself it's better even here again here asynchronous. It's better for you to have what we call here not only here in written form, but also you may use visual. Deliver your maybe photo of others here, look like you again here represent you yourself, yeah, come to your student, yeah, okay. And then in stream also deliver general information about the purpose of learning, yeah. You should deliver here the purpose of learning at the beginning of the meeting. So student or learner get or find information that actually our purpose of micro teaching, yeah, should practice here. Practice to develop lesson plan, and then in part of them maybe, and then the next is you practice teaching the activity of teaching itself. Yeah. So learner find complete comprehension information about what purpose of learning. Yeah. Okay. And then okay, and then the next one is still in the beginning of in the first meeting. Don't forget to deliver what we call here is learning material. If you deliver maybe example of lesson plan, because this is a virtual activity, asynchronous and synchronous, give an example to the learner some of maybe lesson plan. So there are some option, not only one example. Yeah. So why we should deliver this maybe information at the beginning to make the learner understand what actually we should do until the end of this semester. Yeah, okay. And then the next one beside stream here is classwork. Yeah, and number 2, classwork. There are also some facilities. Yeah, one of them facilities is delivered by Pak Zen, I think, because there are you may practice by yourself here. Assignment, yeah, assignment. You can find that assignment, yeah, and then you can practice your assignment. If I'm not mistaken, there are some assignment, yeah, and maybe you may deliver assignment. It's depend on you, yeah. Automatically here the assignment depend the purpose of learning, because if example micro teaching there are 15 meeting, yeah, as example English department chairperson Pak Munir has delivered maybe information to the participant of student or student who join this micro teaching meeting number 1 until number 4, I think what we call here gabungan, yeah, lecture, general lecturing. Yeah. So before the start our class, students have already known that meeting number 1 until number 4, I think we have general lecturing. Yeah. So all of student participant, even here generation of 2018 and 2019, yeah, together we have general lecturing. Yeah. Okay. The next one, yeah. Beside we have what we call here practice assignment. We have assignment. We have here in assignment we have title. Yeah. What is the title? Assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, or assignment 4. In maybe one semester, try to prepare or maybe to have good preparation. Do not maybe so many assignment, but have a good planning. Example, you have maybe for assignment, 5 assignment. Not every meeting you deliver assignment. Yeah, it's not every meeting. Yeah. Okay, and then after title, if you have title assignment 1, and then try to describe. Yeah, describe the assignment. What should the assignment purpose here in description? You should tell to the student comprehensively. And also here point, and then to date. Take example, after deliver maybe meeting number 2, number 3, or number 4. Take example number 5, you deliver one assignment number 1 here. And then, yeah, okay, maybe about due date here. If you deliver today here, maybe next or tomorrow, at least, yeah, inform to the student that the assignment should be submit, yeah, through this Google Classroom, maybe tomorrow, yeah. Automatically, yeah, this way, I think, to make our activity, yeah, is good in maybe what we call here management, because even here, some student, example here, deliver or submit the assignment late, it doesn't matter, but I think it's maybe, yeah, our reward, our appreciation is the different if they submit, yeah, on time or maybe in time. Yeah, okay. One of the example, because through this activity, Google Classroom here as platform, yeah, the whole activity at the beginning until at the end, you can record it. Yeah, you can record it in this data. At the end of the semester, I think you can look at again. Yeah, how many students maybe submit the assignment on time and then late and others, or maybe some of students do not submit. Yeah, yeah, you maybe can, yeah, monitor the activity through Google Classroom. And then topic, yeah, the last one is topic. What topic of the assignment here? Only maybe in the meeting number 2 or number 3, or maybe starting meeting number 1 until number 5. Yeah, you can deliver the message through this assignment. Okay, and then the next one here is beside assignment, you can say question. Yeah. And then question is the same here. Please try to, if you have maybe 5 questions, yeah, question number 1 and then number 5, you try to write down first here the question and then the instruction. Yeah, and then is your assignment is short answer or multiple choice? Yeah, so here you should prepare because this identify Google Classroom as platform, and then the learning material, learning assignment or others, you can try to make matching between platform and your activity here, even here in asynchronous. Yeah, okay, so here number 2 is assignment, and then B is what we call here question. Yeah, so here is question, and then number C, number 3 is material. Yeah, material. So material here should be close related with maybe in stream. Yeah, and interrelated. Do not look at if at the beginning you say you deliver information that this is only learning material, meeting number 1 and then number 5. The next one we will deliver not maybe in the future on the next occasion we try to deliver the next learning material. But material in classwork maybe is a little bit different, but still refer to learning material in the stream. Yeah, should cross related each other. Do not use maybe a different learning material. Yeah, so it's quite difficult for them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this one why we, and then automatically we deliver this message to all students. Yeah, all students. If in micro teaching we have maybe only 10 students, 8 students. Yeah, the whole student make sure. So communicate not only using the Google Classroom, but try to maybe anticipate if you get problem. Take example, maybe some students have technical problem related with maybe networking. Try to communicate maybe 1 or 2 students as the maybe class committee. Try to communicate with them. Yeah. Uh, efficiently by using maybe WhatsApp or others to anticipate if we have technical problems. So it's better for us as maybe you candidate teacher to anticipate if there is technical problem, please use maybe WhatsApp, yeah, to back up your communication. Okay, yeah. I think that's all for maybe to try to complete maybe this material with Pak Zen. Okay, maybe if you have question, maybe next session, if maybe Bu Anis and Bu Uci finish delivering the learning material. I think they're all. Thank to everybody. I return to Pak Zen again.
Okay, thank you, Pak Farid.
I stop screen there.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Bu Anis. Bu Anis, time is yours.
Okay, thank you Pak Jainu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
afternoon, ma'am.
Actions.
It's little bit freezing, ma'am.
Yes. Gak iso. Mana ya?
Manis. Manis.
Gimana? Masih nunggu ini? Ada ini perlu di support.
Yes,
Agak
I'm getting trouble with the connection.
Yeah, still
To
waiting.
Stop screen and then
presentation.
start again.
Mungkin stop first and then you start again. One is maybe ya. Di stop dulu Bu Anies mungkin. Nanti panggil ulang. Biasanya gitu. Tak usah. Nggak ada tanda-tanda bergerak ini.
I think Ma'am Anis is not in the room in the Zoom meeting. Bu Uci, are you ready?
Yeah, I will try Pak Zainul.
Okay. Okay. Yes, it's clear. It's clear here.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today I would like to explain how to create quiz essay, yeah. And it is almost same with Pak Zainul at the first time, but it is essay while Pak Zainul in multiple choices, yeah. Here I will mention the steps, yeah. After that I will show the view or the appearance of internet. Then the first, you open Google Drive, then create new folder to give the name of the segment, yeah. Here I give you the example English for junior high school. After that, click the right button and then click Google Form. After that, give the name of quiz reading, yeah. So I give example of reading here, and then write the identity of the student, name, class, and the number of the student. Because it is essay, so you should write the questions, yeah, and then click the button of inquire, yeah. So it is a must to click, so it will be seen Then, in this example, I give 10 questions, yeah. So I will write 10 questions here and then choose the short answer because there is blank there, and then give the score. And then choose the setting. After that, check the email response and then click once response. So only once, yeah, student can answer the question, and then click save and then send the links. After that, copy the link. Here the view of the Google form. So the title here, quiz reading for junior high school. And then there is identity here. And on the right, there is some options, yeah. Click plus here to write more questions. Then it is example of passage 1, yeah. The text to answer number 1 until number 5, yeah. And there is space here to answer the questions. You can write 10 numbers of it, yeah. Here, the part of the link, yeah. So you can copy the link here to share to the students. This is the link for students, yeah. And then this is the view, the complete one, yeah. There is name, class, and then the number of the students. Then the last here, yeah. Question until number 10. So I give 2 example of passages, yeah. Text 1, number 1 until number 5. Text 2, number 6 until number 10 here. And for the score, every number 10 point. Yeah, I think that's all, yeah, from me, because the first, it has been complete explained. Thank you. Next, about Ma'am Anis, could you share the next, or still problem with the connection? Yeah, because it is heavy rain, yeah.
Yeah, it seems that Ma'am Anis is not here yet. So please, any questions related to the presentation today? Come on. While waiting for Ma'am Anis to join again. Any questions? No questions? Okay, I'd like to add some explanation about the Google form. Okay. So this is the example of the Google form that I already create. Then don't forget to set about the setting here. So if you use UNESA's email, for example, or UNESA's account, if you choose this one, required sign in, restricted to users in Universitas Negeri Surabaya, for example. So only UNESA emails. You can only use UNESA email. So you cannot use other email. Okay. If you omit this one, so any email can enter or fill in the questions or the link or the Google form. And then if you choose this one, for example, collect email addresses, so just tick, and then you will get a notification that you have to enter your email. And then you can choose this one as well. Limit to one response, so only one response. You cannot answer more than one, but only one response. And then the other one is edit after submit. So we have a kind of option, even though you already submitted, if I check this one, respondent can edit after submit. And then this one as well, see summary chart and text responses. You can check this one so you can see the summary charts and text responses. This is one of the features that you can use in Google Form. Google Form. The presentation here, so progress bar, and then, excuse me?
Yeah,
Yes?
we have question in chat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you may use.
And then this one is quizzes. Yeah, you can use it if you want. Okay. Question, chat. I wanna ask the question. So I ever found a original report section in the Google Classroom, and I think sorry, I stopped servers. I want to ask a question, sir. So I ever found, this is for Juliani Nur, ya, about originally report or originally report section in a Google Classroom. And I think like this can be an alternative to see the plagiarism score without opening, opening the meeting. But when I learned about it, I cannot make the original report section working. Maybe, okay. Anyone can, sorry, I'm not expert in Google Classroom. Maybe Pak Fauris can answer this one. Because usually for checking the originally, I mean the plagiarism, we use Turnitin or Identity.
Yeah, we do not exactly, but automatically if you have maybe a problem about originality, and we I think try to correlate with if usually I use what we call here is Grammarly, to check plagiarism here, and then also we use from UNESA, Pak Zen here. So here we automatically we try to connect, correlate with maybe the submission work from the student to Grammarly. Even here using what we call here in Google Classroom, I think you can manage, originality. You can manage here, if I'm not mistaken, because we cannot use show in this section. If you have here, I remember you may choose here, in class here, Google Classroom. And then if you have deliver maybe classwork here, if you take example assignment here, in assignment, and then title here, to date, point, and others, you have here. And then after save, Yeah, you can find out here about what we call here plagiarism. There is facility in Google Classroom, especially in assignment. Yeah, if maybe learner work or student work is maybe come from the other writer, you can detect from maybe Google Classroom this facility included in Google Classroom. Yeah. Automatically you can find it. Yeah, but you make sure that you should activate first in Google Classroom. Yeah, before you deliver assignment to the student, you should manage that the plagiarism is in on position. Yeah. Okay, I think this is my answer, Pak Zen. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Pak Fauris. Bu Anis, are you ready?
As you know, it seems that
You still get problem.
it's going to rain here. I think that's why
Yeah.
the internet connection is still bad.
Okay, it seems that Bu Anis has a problem with the connection. I'd like to answer the questions of Juliani Nur. Actually, the program or the application like Meeting or Identicate, for example, those two applications are trusted application. It means that they have big data. I think it will be different if you use Google, for example. So Turnitin and Identicate, I think better than you use that kind of application in Google Classroom. That is my questions, yeah, about that. Because for Turnitin and Identicate, we have to subscribe, and it's quite expensive, to pay to subscribe for that application, for those applications, yeah, Turnitin and Identicate. So it's different with a free application. And then one question from Fika Aldila. I have a questions about ASIP scores in Google Form. How is the way to set the correct answer of the ASIP setting for setting the score automatically? Okay, I will answer this one. In the Google Form or maybe in the Google Classroom, actually, all the features of the Google will be in the Google Classroom. So you asked about the essay questions. Can we set for example, the score? Yeah, but it's different. If you set the score, the score for that, so it means that the answer must be exactly the same as the key. If it is not the same as the key, it will be wrong. It's the same as, the password that I already told you. Actually, the response validity there is about the answer. The answer must be the same as the key that you already written on the answer key. That's why it's hard actually to give score directly or automatically using the Google form. Okay, that's why I suggest you to use the multiple choice because it will be a lot easier. But for the essay, I'm sorry, I cannot find the way to give score on it. Okay. Okay, this is Ma'am Anis. Are you ready for this one? Can you hear my voice, Memanis? Okay, thank you, Vika. You're welcome. Okay, Ma'am Aminis, you can start.
Okay. Can my voice be heard? Is it clear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. And how about the file that is being shared now?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yep. Okay. Yes, thank you for the time. And now I'd like to discuss about the way how to optimize the use of asynchronous learning. Yeah. Before we are start the discussion, we are going to start the discussion. I just want to ask the students, yeah, about what is actually the definition of asynchronous learning itself. So just want to get your previous knowledge about this term, yeah, that is asynchronous learning. What is actually asynchronous? Is there any of you like to give the answers? Come on. Hello. Is my voice clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. If you can hear my voice, so would you please try to answer for what is actually the definition of asynchronous learning?
Yes, ma'am. Asynchronous means teacher and student interaction in different place and different time.
Okay. Yeah. So there is actually we can say it as that the teacher and the students are in the different place and time. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Any others?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to try to answer the question. According to Riwayati Ningsih and Sulistiani and their paper in 2020, defines asynchronous learning as a general term used to describe forms of education, instruction, and learning that don't occur in the same place or at the same time. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. I cannot move the slide to the next one. Okay, here's actually the key terms that we can have to define the term asynchronous itself. Yeah, the first one, uh, yeah, that actually the communication in asynchronous learning is not in real time. Yeah, so yes, yeah, the definition that is given by the students are correct. Yeah, so yeah, the student and teachers are in different time and also in different place. And the next keyword is the word flexible. Yeah, flexible. It means that the student can get the access of the learning itself. Yeah, the platforms wherever, anywhere, and any time. Yeah, so that you can say that this kind of learning is flexible. And the next one, yeah, the last one, uh, no live trainer. Yeah, here means that the student cannot get the direct feedback. Yeah, from the teacher. Yeah, sometimes the teachers can give the feedbacks, yeah, related to the assignments or maybe to the response of the students. Yeah, in several days or some weeks. Yeah, after assignment given to the student. Okay. Okay, go to the next one now. We are going to discuss about the importances of asynchronous tools itself, yeah, in conducting online courses. I just want to ask you about, yeah, the reasons, yeah, uh, why it is important to be included in our online teaching and learning. Yeah, any of you would like to give the answers?
Ma'am, ma'am, Anis,
Why is it important? Yeah,
yeah. So
yes,
it is
no,
important.
okay, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So it is important because it can improve the students' learning autonomy and independence. Yeah, by independent study through synchronous
Charlie, would you like
learning.
please try to speak louder?
Oh yeah. So it can improve students' learning autonomy. Like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, that's right. Yeah. So by using these tools, actually, we can try to develop the students, or we can say it as the learners' learning autonomy. Yeah, and it's very important. Yeah, since it can force the students, yeah, to study independently, so that they can improve their skills. Yeah. Okay. For the next one, we are going to discuss about the advantages. Yeah. Okay. There are actually four main advantages here. Yeah. First, for the first one is that it is a very flexible kind of learning. Yeah. So that the students can easily uh, study. Yeah. Can easily access the platform itself. Yeah. Anytime they want to, or we can say it as anytime they are ready, yeah, to study, yeah, so that they can uh, have understanding about the material itself, yeah. And then for the next one, yeah, yeah, the access of the materials, yeah, yeah, it's very helpful for the student, so that, and also the teachers, and the teacher can put the materials, yeah, on the platform of, or we can say it as the asynchronous tools, and then they can try uh, to get the response from the students, and the students can study the materials, yeah, after they get the materials, and yeah, they can try to do not only the materials but also the exercises, yeah, related to the study itself. And for the next one, yeah, in asynchronous learning, there is actually a big opportunity, yeah, for the student itself, yeah, so that they can try to find, yeah, the answers of the assignments, yeah, in quite long time, yeah, that has been decided by the teacher itself. And the last one, yeah, this actually the most difficulty, yeah, in doing synchronous learning. Yeah, the biggest problem is actually the internet connection, and it's actually out of our capacity, yeah, to maintain, yeah, the connection itself. Yeah, since the connection is highly dependent, yeah, to yeah, the situations, yeah, the weather, yeah. So I think it's a good way, yeah, to try to use asynchronous tool, yeah, in our online teaching and learning. Since yeah, there will be no interruptions, yeah, while having the process of teaching and learning itself. Okay. Okay. However, we still have some disadvantages, yeah, for this kind of learning. Yeah, the first one is about the delayed feedbacks. Yeah, since the teachers cannot give the feedback directly, yeah, for the students' assignments. Yeah, and yeah, for the student itself, yeah, they cannot get uh, yeah, fast feedback, yeah, from the teachers. Yeah, it's quite different when we have synchronous learning. And for the next one now, yeah, we cannot find immediate access to facilitator if you want to have well the students asynchronous learning, some students may feel lack of connection, since they cannot have a direct communication with the teachers, Sometimes when they try to study the material by themselves, um, they, they just try to have a higher motivation to study, And for the next one, okay, it's actually related to the motivations, to complete the course. And I think it's the the biggest problem, for students, to have a kind of learning autonomy, so that they can try to improve their knowledge, their skills, independently, by doing some exercises given by the teacher in through the platform, that is being used, in the asynchronous.
I think there is a problem with the connection with Ma'am Anis. So yeah, lately there are a lot of problems related to the connection. Now, do you have any questions? Any other questions related to the presentation today?
I'm sorry, sir.
Yes,
Can we have the recorded from this meeting?
Yes. I will share the link so you can see the video after that. I will ask Munir first, okay? Because Pak Munir is the person in charge of this activity. Okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Any other question? If you don't have any questions, Pak Fauris, Bu Uchi, are you still here?
Still
Okay.
with you.
So because there is a problem with our
Bu Anis ya.
connection, I think we can stop the we can finish this activity. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe Bu have maybe what we call here input to Pak. Then maybe Bu Anis may deliver PowerPoint or others here.
Okay. Yes.
To Pak Munir maybe, So Pak Munir can be what we call here include this PowerPoint to the maybe to the learner. Yeah, because Pak Munir can maybe deliver the whole of student. So I think Pak Munir have access to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Bu Anis should deliver her PowerPoint.
Okay.
Because many times Bu Anis get problem with networking. Yeah. Maybe heavy rain or others. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so please wait. I think I will ask Bu Anis to send the PowerPoint. So maybe you can look or read the PowerPoint by yourself. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for joining the second session of the micro teaching. And then I got some message from Bu Prativi that on Saturday morning, you must also join the class with Rachel Wang. Okay, Rachel Wang. We will send you or give you the link because right now we are still waiting the link from Rachel. So please wait. You know, Rachel is one of the Relo, what do you call? Relo, what?
Volunteer, yeah.
Yeah, the volunteer from Relo.
Volunteer from Lelo.
So that's why we will send the link. Then please join with this session, with that session, okay? Because it is very important. Rachel from America, yeah, from USA, and I think she can give you a lot of things related to the online learning. Okay, ask many questions about that. Yes, someone wants to say something? No? Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you, and let's finish this activity by saying Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Uh,
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
like
Sir.
Yes, sir.